All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm just outside of my garage. I was putting the RXM FCI into the Icarus module, and I noticed there's no installation videos, which it shouldn't really need them, but there's some things that go on, and it's like, what the hell? What do you do? Well, let me show you. So, once you get the grip module all taken apart, you don't need the mag release because this takes a Gen 4 or 5. So with these, put this in first. I find the easiest way is to put the mag release in there, then slide the pin down. Put the mag release in, put the pin down into the little slot, and then slide it into that notch right there. So put the mag release in, put the pin down in the middle, then the pin will sit like this. It'll basically be like this. And then you take like a screwdriver and then move it over, and then it'll just catch in there by itself. Next, in the grip module, there is a little, like a spring tension tab right there for this pin. You don't need that. It just slides out. I would leave it in there. It's greased in there. You don't need it though. There's two posts, one right there and one right here. So that's how they did it. Next is this. This will go in last. This is the little tensioner for the slide stop or takedown. Slide takedown. I'll go over that. The main point of this is if you use an Icarus before, they're extremely tight tolerance. Like, I couldn't get this in here at first. It started to mar up the edges a little bit. Right here and right there, which, who cares? You don't see it anyways, these two spots. See how it's all shiny? Yeah. You don't see it, so who cares, right? But this is how you do it. So this goes in first, it catches in this notch right there. So it's in there. It won't go in it either won't go in all the way, or it's too tight of a fit right here and right here. So this part is just, I don't think I can get in there anymore. Yeah. So what I had to do is basically, you want to push in and down at the same time, but with force. So don't bang it with a hammer or a mallet, but I use something like this, and all I did is push in and down at the same time, and I could hear it catch. There. Now it's getting in there, and it scrapes against right here, but once it goes in, and I have to push some more. Yeah. Okay. So just use this. I mean, if you have gorilla hands, you probably won't need a rag, but I don't. There, it's in there. Now, before I put it back together, if you want to get this out, good luck. What I had to do is take a screwdriver, and you got to find a spot where, if you don't want to mar this up or mess anything up with the FCI, to start just slowly lifting it. Okay, so what I found is, and if there's different ways that come up, great, but I don't know of any different way. So I take my screwdriver and I put it right in here. So right in that little section. It's basically, I don't know how I can show you a better way. Right, there's a good angle. So I go in from right here. There's a little notch. Okay, so I go in there, and I don't put it towards the hole. I go away from the hole, and I just slowly move it up just a little bit on each side. Just take the screwdriver, put it in there, and just twist it just a little bit, You can hear it go like doing this little. Once that happens, it's gonna lift this up right here, right there. So what I want to do is you want to put your screwdriver in there and just slowly, just kind of dig in there and slowly burrow in there, and then you'll be able to get the screwdriver in there. Once it's in there, you better pop it up. There we go. Now your FCU is out. It's starting to come out right there. And you don't mar up anything really. Maybe just a little bit on the inside right there. But yeah, and then you can pull it out, but I don't want to do that. So back in there. Now back to the install. So easy. Now you just take the tensioner right here and stick it where it was before, right? So before it went into that notch right there. You see that? It went into this notch. And then it folds over like that. And then just use a punch to push it down, a screwdriver, or whatever you're using. So I don't have a light, it's hard to see. Okay, so once it's in place, then it's just like backwards on how you put it in. Now, this right here, this piece, the edge side, so the side with the notches goes towards you, or towards the gun. So it goes like this. So this edge piece goes this way. So I like to get it ready. There we go. Shit works. And people, that's it. Now, let's put it together. If you did buy the weights for this gun, make sure you put the weights in first, because you can't get them in when the FCU's in there. They go into the back of the grip right here from the inside. Now you just put the pins in. That pin, push it in. The rest of the way, I'm gonna use mallet. Just like that. And I believe it's in. This pin is the last one to go in. There, it is all back together. RXM people. With the Icarus grip module 17 rounder. So this is an RXM X. Oh, and it's got weight to it now. Full review coming soon. There you go. So I hope that helps anyone trying to install this. Like I said, I haven't seen a video on it yet, so please like and subscribe. Pistol Pete out.